Shout out to all my broke people. Let's keep our minds off for working 7 days a week by checking out some anime and some manga. All right. Black Clover, chapter 291. Asta and Libby just put that work in and took out what's it called? What's it called? Slushy. Fire and fire ice or ice fire or whatever with something water. Ice and fire is water. That's what his name was. They kept saying highest ranking devil, right? And Notch had underestimated them. He thought they would be around the level of the devil possessed people, the dark triad. Nah, these two, the highest ranking one, they was crazy strong. But here's the thing that really caught me off guard. I didn't realize this. They're not strong. They're weak because they were the strongest for the first floor. The first floor is the weakest set of demons. Second floor is even stronger than that. So the weakest ones on the second floor might be, I can't say for 100% sure, but they could be stronger than this one, than water damage. Could be weaker too, you never know. The highest ranking devil from the second floor is definitely way stronger than the highest ranking devil from the first floor. But I'm not sure whether each floor, whatever the highest ranking one from the top from that floor, I don't know whether they're gonna be weaker than the lowest ranking, because it could overlap sometimes. Like the highest one from the first floor might be somewhere in the middle of the second floor. I don't know for 100%. They said they're gonna keep getting stronger, but that doesn't mean that they get stronger right at the next floor. You know what I mean? It doesn't mean that. Could, I don't know, but there's a possibility that they might have been strong for the second floor, just not the highest in the second floor, or they could have been one of the lowest, but might not be the lowest. We don't know. All right. So anyway. Apparently, your unite doesn't seem to be complete, but you did well. He said your unite isn't complete. So what happens when it becomes complete? Asa gets the mask, like he gets the hockey mask and turns into Jason. You know what I mean? He says it's not complete. The only thing I don't see is the face. You know what I'm saying? Asa still has his face out. As expected from Notch, Vice Captain, you sound like Captain Yami. All right. Now, who sounds like who? Whoa, what are you doing? Remember, he doesn't like Yami. He used to like Yami. They used to go around getting in some trouble together. But he don't want to like Yami because he realized Yami's not a super bad dude, but he's not all that great either. Okay, when I look at him, it just reminds me of myself before. Exactly. He's like, damn, I used to run around pulling skirts with Yami, man. I used to go in Target and do the distraction while Yami used to steal, man. I used to go in Walmart and Yami would pull the tags off of all the stuff and I would stuff it inside of a cooler and walk out with a cooler. I would just pay for the cooler. And the cooler had all this stuff in it, man. You know what I mean? That's what he's thinking. Okay, ouch. It's here again. An extreme whole body muscle pain due to the rebound of Unite. I won't be able to unite for 30 minutes from now. I won't be able to reunite. I won't be able to unite 30 minutes from now. Until 30 minutes from now. Okay, also black. 30 minutes. Okay, also black. Was it? Oh, He can't go black, which is not the unite. That's when he gets the single horn and whatnot. He didn't even do the whole black thing. What's the difference between black and unite? I thought black was leading up to unite. Like that's a partial unite. Okay, 30 minutes, huh? Dark Triad gained the power of the highest ranking devil now. Holding 30 minutes would be hard. He said holding him back for 30 minutes. Oh my, it's gonna be killer. You know what I mean? We might not be able to do it. All right. I like this little map they have here. Looks nice. Okay, Morris. Accelerating the opening of the gate of the underworld is a pain. But before the next door opens, we need to defeat the Dark Triad immediately. Even if he can't and unite, the anti-magic will be helpful. The worst situation is... Yo. Okay, Dante he's reawakened. Dude going crazy. Okay. Your magic seems to change its properties depending on the opponent's magic. They talking about Jack. He's doing these slashes and it's changing in order to be able to cut the guy. Before it couldn't cut him. Now it can. He's got slash magic that actually adapts. Pretty good. But my body magic seems like it surpassed that too. He said, man, I'm too strong. Way too strong. Like, so he's able to cut the guy now, but he's so strong that it just makes scratches. Remember, his powers adjust to be able to cut. It is cutting, but it's not strong enough to go all the way through. So it looks like that's the end. That's his limit. The only way he can get better is if he can cut stronger. But his magic, that's it. Okay, if you've endured it for such a long time, but now you're at your limit. And he said, blah, blah, blah. It's so noisy, blah. He talking tough, like really like he's got a chance at winning. I will cut you off. He said, man, I'm gonna rip your freaking throat out. As gratitude for making it fun, he's laughing. He said, as gratitude for making it fun, I shall blow you up magnificently. He said, oh, man, you funny. You funny. That, to be honest, he is funny. So anyway, he blew this what's it, a Biju diamond at what's his name, at Jack. So what's happening? Wait a minute. I thought that was going to be Asta. Remember, they got to hold him off for 30 minutes. But I was like, whoa, who's this guy in the black? Because somebody appeared in black. But who was it? It was Zora and Magna. Or Magna. Or was it Manga? No, it was Magna. They both appeared. Boom! Now, if I'm not mistaken, neither one of them did the super training over with the what's it called? The elves. So Magna has to get stronger, or he had to have gotten stronger. There's no way that he's gonna face off against Dante 100% power. And he didn't get stronger. So what did he do to get stronger? He may have not even gotten strong. He may have gotten more tricky at using his powers. You know what I mean? We're not exactly sure. So this is going to be good because I really want to know what they did with Magna, because he was weakest and he had to do his own special stuff on his own. I hope they reveal what he did, not just show his new powers. You know what I mean? Huh? What are these guys? So insignificant. This isn't a place for small fry like you guys. Also, Zara's not that powerful either. He's not that powerful. Like seriously. Magna's not that powerful either. So it looks as if what's going to happen is, or I kept saying Zora. It looks like what's going to happen is they're going to be tricksters. Magna's going to be a trickster because Zora is. You know what I mean? He got some powerful, magic. Well, it's got some, not powerful, but it's dependent on your power. You know what I'm saying? He got a couple powerful tricks. He got a couple of them, but for the most part, he's not really bad. He's not really that strong. Magna isn't either. So I'm guessing that both of them might have trained, and maybe they work as in tandem now or something. Who knows? Okay, let's see. These guys are the low class people from the squad of Yami. What are you here for? Go back immediately. Jack told him that. He's like, yo, you guys going to wind up just getting wiped out. Okay, what he said was right. There's nothing you guys can do. I will save Captain Yami after defeating you guys. Magna came out. He said, after beating you guys, I'm going to save Captain Yami. The dude is so, like, his magic power is so minuscule, man. Dante's got to be laughing. There are people who entertain me even though they have lower mana than me. Just like him, for example. He said Jack entertained him even though he didn't have as much mana because his power was able to adapt to him. That made it fun. Yami he was a way better fighter than him. So even though he had less mana, he was able to fight better and beat him. So that made it more fun. These guys, I think they're going to have to be tricky. But the magic power you guys have is too little. So far as I see, it's nothing like anti-magic or special magic or even arcane magic. He says not strong, it ain't special. You know what I mean? Anti-magic, that's just trump card for everything. He says so he don't think there's anything these guys can do. Even if the two of you fought me, there's no meaning. Don't be mistaken. You're fighting me alone. No. He know for sure he can't beat the guy. He said, you guys, you both are so weak. There's no way y'all can beat me. He's like, nah, it's just gonna be me. What are you talking about? No, just me. What are you talking about? You just fighting me. What are you talking about? Dante is laughing. He's like, you funny. You funny. I think what's going on is he's gonna fight against both of them. But Zora is gonna be setting up traps. Magna's going to do the fighting. Zora's going to be doing the trapping. But Magna's going to be fighting tricky. That's what I think is going to happen. Enough with looking down on me. He said, man, you done made me mad. I said the duel won't be established as I'm your opponent. I said the duel won't be established as I'm your opponent. I know that you're strong. He said, I know you're strong. Okay, hold on. See, yeah, Zora and Magna was training together. Here's a flashback of them training. Okay, I know that you're strong. The magic isn't complete yet. Even if you went right now, you won't be any help. It's either you delete or be a disturbance. Zora said, yo, you're basically just you're going to be a liability. Magna was training. He said the magic isn't complete yet. I think Zora figured out a way to make Magna stronger, but he didn't finish it. That's what it seems like. Okay, I know that I'm weak. I can't just go back to them shamelessly like this. Okay, hold on. But I can't go back to them shamelessly like this. It's hard to see this with Magna. Magna, I actually like him, so it's hard to see him like this. Like I didn't know they were going to do that. I thought he was going to keep leveling up with everybody else. But they did something different from the beginning, so That was some foreshadowing that he might not be as strong as everybody else. That was some foreshadowing. He didn't get. Remember when he started using the fire attacks and the what's it called, the tournament? He didn't use more powerful magic. He just used different different tricks. You know what I'm saying? He started firing off a lot of smaller attacks. You know what I mean? So he can conserve mana. That's what he did. You know what I mean? So I guess it was some foreshadowing to it. But that's actually good because everybody doesn't have to be the same. Everybody doesn't have to be OP. And everybody doesn't have to have super power ups every time. You know what I mean? So it's actually a good thing. Okay. I have no intentions to use my magic to a garbage like you. He said, man, if I use my magic, going to make me feel like I'm weak. Attack all you want and disappear from here when you're satisfied. Satisfied. It says STAISFIED. Satisfied. I think that's supposed to mean satisfied. Is that so? Well, then I won't turn that down. I think Zora used some type of magic in order to make his magic powers bigger. Okay, let's see. So then, wait, hold on. I see some chains come out. Whoa, what the heck is going on? A chain? What's this? Yo! That's the chain that what you call them had. Remember the chain that dude used to use? I think it's the same thing. The guy, I forgot what his name was, but he used to be a magic knight and he became a thief. Snake Cobra Kai, I think his name is. And when that chain wraps around, it takes away your power. Okay, so yeah, the dude sitting there, it brought his power way down. Okay, let me see. What is this? Okay, so hold on. Now I see the ash magic, the trap magic on him. He played the trap card. This is Yu-Gi-Oh! He played the trap card. I think he threw the fireball, let it land on purpose just to block his view of that chain coming out. Okay, now when it landed, it put the ash magic on him. The chain comes out. Where did the chain come from, though? Okay, so anyway, he dropped down the magic. Okay, the 100% disappeared. This much would just have seriously such a ridiculous guy. It's a magic power that I, a peasant, could never have come up with. So I was able to make this magic. Hold on, what does he mean? Okay, this much would just have seriously such a ridiculous guy. It's a magic power that I, a peasant, could never have come up with. So I was able to make this. The translation seems strange to me. Okay, hidden fire magic, soul chain death match. I mean delete match, soul chain delete match. I said delete. I didn't say the other D word. I said delete. Soul chain delete match. Oh, they're tied together. So what? They both limited to using a certain amount of power? Wait, how? Where did this? That looks like ash magic. Remember how with the ash magic you see the logo appear and whatnot? So they're linked together. Now, how does that work? Okay. Hold on. This guy's attack, which didn't work at all. How? I added your magic power and my magic power and divided it equally. This is the fighting style that I achieved against the strongest, low class or whatever. Okay. You will be blown up by me, the magma swing of the Black Bull. Okay, so he divided. I thought this was a chain that gets rid of your powers. No, it took him to half his powers, and Magna has half his powers. So they're fighting on equal grounds now, meaning that the dude who's fighting doesn't have an equal chance of winning because Magna already knew what was going to happen, so he got to jump on him. Second of all, he's used to brawling. This guy's not. So, in terms of strength, they're equal, but Magna's going to have the advantage because he's a brawler. These guys ain't. They not used to getting right up close and personal, bare knuckles, and you know what I'm saying, throwing them hands. You know what I'm saying? So Magna, I think, is going to have the advantage by a little bit. Maybe not by a whole lot, but I think he's going to have the advantage. All right. So can Magna use this guy's power, or can this guy still use his own powers? I'm not exactly sure how that's going to work, but I'm trying to figure out what this chain, like, how does that even work? Like, how did that power work at all? I don't get it. I went back to the flashback. To be honest, that really surprised me. I thought that it was going to be Magna and Zora versus this guy, but it's just Magna, and he's going to do a better job at beating this guy than Jack. Jack needs to jump in at some time and just wipe this guy out while he's weakened. All right, but I don't see them. They didn't explain how this power works. Okay, hold on. I'm trying to figure out where he says it. He says, okay, the magic isn't complete yet. Even if you went, the magic isn't complete. I think Zora did something to him to help him do that. I think Zora set that up. Okay, I can't go back to him. I have no intention to use my magic garbage like you. What the heck just happened? It doesn't say exactly what happened. I'm gonna pull up Magna's file and see if they have it in the wiki and figure out how it works. Okay, with this much, just half. Seriously, such a ridiculous guy. He said this much with just half. Oh, he's figuring out, yo, I'm this powerful. So that guy, just half his power is this much. That's what he's saying. Okay, it's a magic power that I, a peasant, could never have come up with. Oh, I'm thinking that he's saying that not the magic ability he just used. I think what he means is that amount of mana and power that he's got, that he's sharing with this dude, is far more than he would have ever gotten. Okay, so I was able to make this magic. Okay, that's what I think he was saying, but I'm still not 100% exactly how that works. But I guess they're going to explain. Hopefully they explain later on. Anyway, go ahead, leave your comments, like the video, and subscribe because I can't eat. I'm broke. You got the power to change that. Check the links in the description box. That was good because I thought that really Magna was going to work with Zora and all that other stuff, even though they still should. I did not see that coming. Peace.